Welcome back, everyone, to more The Witcher. The Witcher. Now, I feel like there's a quest over here. I feel like we should actually do a main quest. Either or the Bloody Baron or Ladies in the Woods. Maybe Ladies in the Woods, because that's now level 8. And I just feel like, hey, we shouldn't over-level too much. But let's see what this quest over here is about. Couldn't hurt.
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy runt. It's no wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the old god, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
That's rude.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the old god watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. Old god said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and lotuses or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Maybe. What level is this quest? 7. Now I can hear something below ground.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
How would you avalanche this place?
Avalanches? Here?
Yeah, exactly.
How'd that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground. Wine. Or more like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Ooh. Beep. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that blob.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curbs and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here.
You're not very sympathetic to their plight.
The flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
You could be more sympathetic.
Listen here, lord-ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Such greed. Such greed, I mean. Oh.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All-God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Yep. I better not tell them. Just
farewell. The All-God show you favor.
keeps defaulting to this bloody barren nonsense. Ladies of the Wood.
Not so fast, Roach.
Boop. Oh, that's a far bit of ways. Nope. Don't be scared, Roach. Don't be scared. I'm here for you. You know that. Zip. I thought also maybe the All-Father God, whatever. Maybe if the war turned towards that little village, he would at least be able to offer some protection. Hopefully. I'm thinking, what's the harm? If he blesses them with good crops and shit like that, then maybe, you know? Remarkably ineffective. Zip zip. La 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 la.
Gold nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Well, yes. I'm literally just flaming his face. Come on now. Come on now. I thought it would be more effective. What are you hammering? Why do you always get a gold ring?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Chicken. What would I even want to sell? I don't know. Why is the Xenovox junk? Has it served its use? That feels cruel. No. Nah, I don't want chicken leg. I'll just kill some deer or some such. No, where is this place that I need to go to? Where is it? Okay, it's a place I haven't really been to before. Would it be faster just to take a boat? Would give me the chance to go around, go into the village. This way. How do you... You know what? Just gonna take a boat. Just gonna take a boat. I can live with that. Hey, drowners. Ow, ow. Burn! I really thought it would be way more effective, this Igni spell. Feels like it's doing like no damage. I even got the sign intensity up. What a pity. What a pity.
See, you're a man well traveled, so tell me.
I did loot that place, right? I should have a gold ring in my inventory. No!
Try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay. Well, I lost that loot. Fuck me. Ah, that's shitty. You know what? Fuck this Igni sign. The bullshit. The heck, man. It's tricked me. Never would have imagined that I would be tricked in this way. Lulled into complacency. Drowners hit so ridiculously hard. Fuck. I'm not scared of anything else, really. But drowners. What in the fuck? How can my fucking mode of playing the game have changed? I do not have a gamepad connected to my computer. Game, please. Bandits.
You there? Not looking good. Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
I'm gonna kill you.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Soulback. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
Gaffer, Gaffer,
Was it now, Soulback?
Gaffer, he's a witcher.
Soulback.
What?
Completely and utterly. Whatever. Oh, level 4 drowners. Drowners, my most hated species of monster. Really, they are. Yup. Made it say a little more on my actions. Bit. I can't. Why? Thank you. Alright, take the helm. I know. This is Gamu. This is Gamu indeed. La 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 la. Whee! I just need to snake my way. And there we go. Glorious. Oh, I need to snake a little bit more. No. No, no, we're fine. We're fine. Snake a little more. A little more. Sneaking our way through the swamp. Alright, yeah. That's like being on a ride in a theme park. It's like your boat's on track. Cool. Alright. Fuck that boat. Quick save. Now, there was a golem up here. We can't ignore that. Okay. Okay. Sit down. I was just testing something out. Just looking to see how hard that was gonna be. Fuck it. I'm a mighty earth golem. Yes. No. Can't be too overzealous in my extinction of... Alright, I need to just... What? Thank you. No. Thank you. Well, this is where we begin. Oh, maggots. Hmm. How nice. Oh, look! Cookies on the way. We really are going to, going to the witch's house. With chicken thighs and candy sweets. Oh. Well, that's the place.
went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
No.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemet went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits.
They do.
Ooh.
Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Who's Johnny?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
So sweet.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the morn some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking
acting
at,
like
children?
a peasant.
Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Such peasant. Such insane.
It must be coming home from war.
Well, I'll just steal all your stuff. You can do nothing about it. Yeah, that's right. Nothing you can do. Alright. Next time we'll go see what the dealio is. So, thanks for watching, and tune in to the next.